You ever get that feeling like you're kind of like the odd one out because you're surrounded by a bunch of snowy-haired Elizons and they all go through this emotional arc where they change like their perspective of the world. And you know, like the more things change, the more things stay the same. You know, I feel like that. No? Me neither. Hi, everybody! I'm Leotos. Yeah, today we are obviously playing the Final Fantasy XIV. And yes, I'm hanging out with all the Ellison, and I still kind of feel like the odd one out. Okay, let me get in the back here. I'm a little bit, like, befuddled because something in my abode fell down and scared all the little furry critters that live here, and they're all rather freaked out now, and one of them has not stopped, well, one of the cats has not stopped having bottle brush tails, so I'm a little concerned about that, but here we go, doing the stupid Ellison joke that works for every single of these engines. Hello. Alphino with the Crystal Brave thing, Yazael and Estinian we haven't gotten to yet in the story, but hey, I've not made it a secret, I know what's going on. Also, I need a drink already, even though I just started. I know, I'm terrible. But yeah, we are just gonna start this, which is right behind us, with Marcel Chomp. We just recently got here on Tailfeather. It's been a hot minute. It feels like. Actually, it's only been like a couple of weeks. But we also didn't have a stream before then, so it feels longer than I guess it should. Anyway, I'm happy to be playing 14 on the channel again. So, oh, you got some side quests. I'm doing the main scenario, thank you. Because I am still recovering from a cold and I have a sore throat still. I'm kind of gonna, if it's not too important, I'm just gonna summarize what the characters say. So hopefully that won't be an issue. Worse than giants. Oh, Nath. The bugs. Okay, we gotta go deal with the Nath. Where do you want me to do? Venture in the forest. Okay, we gotta talk to Yazael, I guess. Why do we need to talk to you about the Nath? Oh, cutscene. We have bugs! That even dragons don't like, which is saying something, jeez. Oh, I should make sure... Oh, I think the audio's not been... Is this work? Okay, yeah, this one does. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I didn't realize I had the audio off. My bad. Oh, I don't know how loud or not that is. I'll figure it out once something loud actually happens. Yeah, let's see. Just changed into Varania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. Oh! Oh, we're gonna go find out why. You lived here, in Dravania. I was in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the path of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Hraesvelgr. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. That's pretty darn rare. His Hraesvelgr does not like leaving his abode. Not that you would know that if you were playing regularly at this time. This is such an interesting perspective I have because I'm actually familiar with the characters. Like Hraesvelgr as a character, and yeah. Okay, it's still a little too loud. It's a relatively quiet background music, so it shouldn't be... Anyway, let's see. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the... See, yeah, that's why. Okay, we're gonna keep it there. Or not. Let's try there. Yay. Trying to... Why is a song so quiet and so bleeding loud? I'll leave it there. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm. Knowing the vision of the past, his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marcichamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health. And in Tailfeather, I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. If I interrupted you, you were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They're a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. They're ants! They're giant ants! They're termite ants. Also, I like how Stynia has not said a single word. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile, indeed. We were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Somal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. More direct path, then. Very well. Let us follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal. Shall we? Away we go. Alright. Where is that? Oh, okay. Why are we going out this way? We could go out the river. I guess you guys don't want to go out the river. Unicorn. It's the boy! Wow, that was squeaky. My throat's been so rough. Might have to do a short stream today or not, depending on if my voice will give out or not. Even I don't know. We'll see. But I have no flying. This is so weird. Oh. Hello, other player. Hello! They nailed a Bandersnatch. Because yes, there are enemies called Bandersnatches here for every Alice in Wonderland lover. Series lover. I know there's at least 2 books, but I feel like there's a 3rd, but I might be wrong. We have Alice in Wonderland and then look through the Looking Glass Mirror. Location discovered. A little bit of XP there. I could play as the fan. What do I even have? I haven't played it as this version of myself in a bit. Okay. That's where we're at. Alright, we gotta go stab some things. By things, I mean monsters. Yes, I'm trying to go down. Oh, they are Nath. Never mind. Stabbing bugs. Okay, yeah, it's not too loud. Oop. Let me just accidentally click off the enemy, as I want to do every now and then. It's one of those days. I really am happy I'm over leveled for everything. What am I? 63. Still need to work on getting 70, but I have not been playing too much. Where do I gotta go now? Way over there. Okay. That's fine. We'll go straight through there. I'm sure Yazael, Estinian, and Alphino went through the path, and then just... my little butt as the Warrior of Light just like... but how the crow flies as much as possible. Ooh. Aether Current. There's only 4. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure there's only 4 now. Aether Currents. Yes. Oh, I already found one too. Alright. Sweet. Sweet potato chip! Aether Currents. We're away from where the Chocobos are. Because where the Chocobos are is, like, over here. We're almost there. I say that while the map is absolutely tiny, but oh well. Oop, that's a wall. Like, I still gotta go this way a little bit more. Oh, there's where I need to go. Unicorn. I like my unicorn so much. I forgot how much I like the unicorn. I have so many other mounts on my other... my main account. Is this? But yeah, we might be skipping through... Oh, okay. There goes the voice. That would be why we might be skipping through dialogue and stuff. I know we're getting to... because we're in Heaven's Ward. There is a bit more voice work. Well, there's actually an increase in voice work from Realm Reborn, and then it keeps rising and rising and rising. It's not like everything is voiced. The amount of money it would take to voice this entire game is a lot, and I don't think that's the most practical business sense, shall we say. Would be great for the voice actors if they got proper payment and all that. Absolutely. But from this business standpoint, maybe not the best use of resources. There we go. Hello. We're gonna get a history lesson on the statue. If I remember correctly, that's what happens. Your chance to meet Chomp again. Remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect Nath, I doubt I would be standing here. How did a bug sneak up on you? Right. The Alphino is not experienced in this stuff. I'm so used to an experienced Alphino, I forgot how much of a twat he was. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so the style of Ruin looks Ishgardian, but not quite. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. I like that wording from Yozael. Okay, this architecture is from when dragons and the Ishgardians lived in peace 1,000 years ago. Estinian's like, we were taught that this was constructed by heretics. No, she's right, Estinian. A stubborn fool. Oh, you got him accurate. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Alphino, the youngest of us has to be mediator between the two older. Between Estinian and Yozael. Almost said Alizite. That's wrong. Yozael. Okay. Leona, pray reason with these two. Do I get a choice? Yes, I do. Grunt! I could just grunt. That's what I feel like right now. Our goals are the same. Set your differences aside for now. The truth of the past will be revealed. I'm gonna go with that one, because that's what's gonna happen. Quite. Least you forget, our goal is to prevent war, which will claim the lives of Davarnians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Leona's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Leona's visions confirm the truth. Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Herr Weisfelger will likely provide the catalyst Leona's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Give me the cash. I'm not dealing with the gear. I would grab that from my highest class, but given that I am in Stormblood levels, I don't need anything in Heaven's Ward. Okay, what are we going to next? Let's try to get through this, see how quickly we can get through this, to see if we can unlock some things for this character. Because obviously, I've only done Heaven's Ward. Yeah, Towers to the west. It's gonna annex Oh yes, we're going to annex Trine. Roost for Herr Weisfelger's lesser kindred. Oh yeah, the more distant children. Yeah. Oh yes, because the path to Samal is through annex Trine. So we need to go talk to the dragons there. Hey there, is that Luce? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name because it's drawn out. I got a cold, but we're playing 14, so life is doing alright. Let's see. We gotta watch out for Nath. So yeah, I'm gonna be kind of summarizing the dialogue at times. Loosely? It's like Lily? Lucily? Is that it? Names are hard. Alright, let's see. Most direct path is probably not over the wall. Please read over the rules. There are no personal details being brought about. I know I have a bit of little stringent rules there, but please follow them. All right, yeah, guess what lives in there? I'll give you a good hint. Starts with G, ends with Anath. Yeah, the Nath live there, even though you don't pronounce the G, so eh. We'll be going there. If I say if I recall correctly, but we'll absolutely be going there. Because if you're like me and you've played this before, you know that's where, let's see, it's pronounced Ravana. That's where we have to go to fight Ravana. There they are. Hi. Hello. I am the odd woman out once more. Sidian, are you glaring? Would seem the enemy of mine enemy is also mine enemy. Yeah, he's absolutely sitting there glaring and brooding. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking to you. As I fear, the road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers. Marchom, do not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they have threatened the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. I will fight them all. Let me at them. I'm a paladin. We do not cower before the Nath. We bash in their heads. Let's go. I have a cold, but I still want to fight. Maybe I want to fight because I have a cold and like I don't want to deal with any of you anymore. Okay. Oh, no, there's more. Where? There. Always lovely when they're further away. Ooh. More down. Almost got the volume good, I think. Some of the louder sounds are going to be, well, louder. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good now. Okay. I can move on to the next point. Good. I wonder if I should... No, it's fine. I'm like, should I turn the background music down? No. Oh, good. Okay. I like these battles because you don't get level synced down and you still have your full kit. So, like... Royal Authority! That one shot it. There we go. Is that... Oh, okay. Now we just go up. Up and over. All the bugs are gone. It's an infestation, I tells you! Okay. I'm being silly. I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna start coughing. But then again, when I was talking normally, I started coughing. Hiya, Zale. Take no pleasure in killing the Nath. It was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. But it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the warrior of light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. Truly, you are beyond salvation. Come then. Oh, he's gonna get a dose of comeuppance, I guess. He's gonna get a dose of something. He's gonna become a very silly man because of it. Is this voiced? Vidofnia! The answer is yes. Gosh, that was louder than I was expecting. Oh! I know this dragon. There she is. Right.
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Vidofnir! I like this dragon.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
We are trying to make people shell out.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
I'm sorry, that's not happening, and we all know it. This is an RPG MMO. This is gonna... We know how it will go. We need to fight shite.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Yeah, you can tell Ma.
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
I love the dragon designs in this game. Yes, there's so many dragon designs. I love them so much. But also, deep sigh at Estinian. Why are you like this, man? This is... I know you don't like dragons, and I know you're an angry man, but this is not how you parlay.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
Yes, tell him off. Thank you.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
I have decorum that you lack. That's what this dialogue feels like. Oh.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Reisfelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
I don't think it's her decision alone, Yazael.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
Yeah, Ravana.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Yeah. My turn.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
I'm sorry. I'm I'm so short. I'm barely in the frame. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Also, yay, Alphino's finally speaking. Please speak more, Alfie, so Stinian can't get a word in edgewise, because he will put foot into mouth.
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Watch me. I wonder if I can solo Ravana. I don't
'Tis
think
beyond
so.
thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
Sale's the big sister to both these Elsen boys need. She is. Like, she needs to smack Obsidian. She needs to smack Estinian upside the head. And then she needs to teach Alphino some practical skills. Same with Estinian will also do that too, but... Oh my gosh. Alphino is still getting through those he's working through his little princeling phase. We'll get there eventually. It's not empty promise. I'm probably gonna have to queue up people. I don't think I have. I don't know if anyone else
It would
is
seem
around.
we have no choice but to
Wait.
make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
RPG MMO. I don't know if he's disappointed that he didn't get a fight or is shocked that it didn't come to blows. Who wants to place their bets? Let's see. Okay. Well, where exactly? Okay. Like, where am I exactly? I know I'm in front of Annex Shrine, but still. How grumpy are you? By the Fury, must we defeat a primal? You must treat with a worm. I do begin to see how you gain your reputation for surmounting the insurmountable. My good dude. My good sir. You too will do that! Wait until he gets to Ultima Thule. Jesus. Ultima Thule is a gut punch. You go through it the first time. I haven't been through it a second time, but we'll seize it how we seize it. Yeah, once more. Oh, I don't know why I'm talking to Alphino. What are we gonna do about those first off? Yes, they have a primal. And that is why they're more aggro, because they have a primal. Estinian. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. Meta sass. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further my own ends. I desired her strength only to forge a new peace between man and dragon. But what a fool am I to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough, enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth a deity from the Aether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rest upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What matter of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with the Marschamp. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Why don't we go speak to the Vath? Actually, come to think of it, are the Vath even there? Hold on, I'm gonna go check to see if the bug friends are here. They would be... yeah, they're over there. Lost at the Vath. I can probably look over the cliff. Can I cannot jump off. Wait. I might be able to go down the cliff? I have a question I want answered. We're going to the cliff. We're going to the cliff. Let's see. It's like here? Can I go down here? Kind of wheel around. Oh! Yes! Yes, you can! I'm not sure if I ever figured that out before, but that is handy! Thank you, cliff slide thing, whatever. Wait, can I go back up that? Hold on, let's try. Before I get too far away from here. Can I go back up? That's a real question, because that would be such a time saver if I could. No, it is not. It seems like that bit is too far down, but I can go down that way. It's not an up ramp. It is a down ramp, and that will do well enough. It's been a while since I've had to hoof it, but until I get the 8th occurrence and do all the quests, which requires doing the main scenario quest, you cannot fly. I still can't fly in the other area because I need to do dust visual. I think it's the last thing. Is that the last thing I need to do? I'm pretty sure it's the last thing I need to do. Yes, it is. I remember correctly. Thank you, giant. I am going to the bath. Hello. These are bug friends. I can talk to you already? I thought you guys would be hidden. Hello. Leave our hive. There's nothing for you to hunt here. I'm hunting for friends, so I beg to differ. But yeah, bug friends. I haven't started any of the beast tribes. probably should start bee stripes. Maybe. Maybe doing some of the bee stripes might be smart. Okay. Now that I've checked the bath, I'm just gonna teleport over here. Just for saving time's sake. It's only... Is it... You spend a lot of gil if you spend time teleporting everywhere like this, so I tend not to, but... For the sake of the stream, I will teleport around a bit more. Just so we spend less time on travel time, even though I did really want to see if the bath was still there. Okay, how Marcel Chomp. Chomp. However you pronounce your name, I really don't know. Okay, yes, we're back, and we would like to talk to you about the Nath, because they summoned a bleeding primal! Yeah, he knows what that is. He only knows about the trading habits. Shouldn't be that hard to find out. Father... Oh, he's pointing us to the Vath that I went by. Sounds promising, exactly what a Nath considers to be the right incentives. Okay, we gotta go trade with the Vath, I believe. Okay, so we gotta go hunt down some... Oh, this light! We have to go hunt down basically stuff for goodie baskets so we can get help from the buggies I just visited. The Vath with a V, not a G. Not Nath. Vath. Anyway. I love this line. Just Estinian. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. It's just not a Dragoon Estinian launching himself up into the trees. It's still a funny to get fruit. It's a funny thought. Oh, the mighty Azure Dragoon. Look at this, all his spiky glory, and he's gathering fruits. It's a funny thought, if you ask me. Okay, everyone's saying what we're getting, and I have to go fight Nakas. Okay. The 10 respective chances. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Naka egg. Thank you, Alpha Now, for showing your age. Sort of. Really, child? I'm saying that with much delight. Oh, is that a Aether Current one? Yeah, I'll grab that. I have no idea what you want me to do. I'm just gonna agree to it. Speak with the hunters. Where? Oh, out there. Okay. The Nakas are on the other side. I will deal with the Aether Current one later. Do we get another Aether Current? Actually, hold on. Okay. No, there are... I'm gonna check to see if there are any other Aether Current. We didn't get any in Annex Shrine. No, we did not. Okay. I will deal with the quest later. Right now, I'm gonna try to see how much of the MSQ we can get through. I'm gonna skip through a little bit of it, because it's not... I mean, I personally find everything interesting, and also, given that I have played up to date in the main scenario in Dawn Trail, I'm just like, I have a lot of hindsight, so it's very interesting. Hello. Tiny bug. I called you a bug, but you're more of a salamander. Weird mutant salamander thing. You are tougher than I thought you would be. Okay, how many do we need? It's 3. Okay, so I'll probably need to slay 3 of these little guys. You're gone. Come here, you. And there's our 3rd one could be from the collection above. Maybe I should get Chocobo out. Alpha, Omega. I have my Chocobo. I'm like, did I put it in my stable? I was thinking about that because I do have an apartment. And you can use the apartment stables. And I believe if you put your Chocobo in a stable, you should be able to change its name. I've never done that, so I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I guess the metaphorical word on the street is. So I wanted to just see if I could change the name by... Yep, and that is it. Where do we go? Oh, we go over there. Okay, we go speak to the Vath right away. Cool. So we all gathered our respective items and then go speak to the bugs. Awesome. Why is there just random rocks here? Okay. I understand the bigger rocks. Is that just from stuff getting destroyed? It doesn't look it. I'm confused by the placement of rocks. Oh, there they are. I am assuming we go up to them. Yep, that's them. It's hard. Hi, Elfie. Okay, how badly are Stinian and Yazael bickering? Oh. When I set out to master the dragoon's jump, it was not to strike fear into the hearts of high-hanging fruit. These are the best lines! Hi, Yazael. Master Alphino possesses a real talent for the arcane arts. Should he continue to apply himself to their study, he'll become a formidable mage in time. Oh, don't I know it. Hi there, little one. I say little one, but I'm barely taller than you. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Yazael's help. Do you have the naka meat? Yes, I have this. Here, take. Splendid! I shall put this with the Stinian's fruit and assemble a suitable, generous-looking hamper for the Nath. Vath, actually, but we haven't gotten there yet. Oh, I have to grab one of that. Okay. Oop, cutscene of meeting the buggies. Yes, so we are suitably prepared. Let's go see them. La bugs. Bug friends. Okay. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Have patience, child. Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Why are you playing the spooky music? I think I thought that the first time, too. Yeah, Vath. It even has the correct name. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Handtrap nectar, Kalim tree fruit, and naka flesh! They did that on InSync. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. I like how they're being very thankful, and it's just like dire enemy music, and I'm like, I'm getting mixed signals here. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. Why are you guys... You're not selling your home very well, my buggy friends. Better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws. Yes, come, 'tis not far. Off they go. Bug. Buggies! Bug. What is everyone's thoughts on this? If not for their appearance, I would think them wholly unrelated to savage creatures that attacked us on the road. These Nath seem harmless enough, almost jovial, even. I would prefer, however, that we can conclude our business with them as soon as possible. Strangely friendly, are they not? Or mayhap just strange. Man. They are friendly. And they are strange. They're actually both standing in. Astute observations there, dear Dragoon. I am the unicorn. I still very low much. Okay. I talk to you. Hello. Hello. Okay, it's pronounced the storyteller. Yeah. Chosen leader in words. For we are the Vath. We are the non-mine. Because they're the Nath are a hive mind. And the Vath have broken out of the hive mind. So they think for their own. For the most part. I mean, they'll listen to their other folks as much as, like, the next sentient being. Okay. I'd like to talk to you about your Ravana. Let's see. You would hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god the One Mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind? These are the Nath who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one. Connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east. Bleeding and weak, it fell from the sky into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren. And with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain. It was likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Zale's giving him a death glare. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversity. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversities. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows pass over the grounds, but no longer. They learned that a battle-weary Dravarnian was easy prey. Thus did the One Mind decide to heed the words of the Black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god, and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravarnian lands would become Nath lands, and even larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Okay, then. And it's like quest over. Like, okay, that was abrupt. That surprised me. As it is. Okay, who do I talk? Wait, I don't talk. Oh, I talk to Yzael now. Alright. They're grumpy bugs. Oh, and there's another quest. Of course, Yzael's unhappy about this. I called upon the power of a primal for the greater good. Conscious all the while that I do so at a grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much. But you must surely see that I'm aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their domain. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, once sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the discretion you draw seems questionable at best. The fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. The 12 are not the same as primals. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Elfino. A being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to her death? I will be fine, you spiky curmudgeon. No, You have the right of it, Estinian. Would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Leona. I do not fear my duty. I don't fear the bug. I will squash it, like I've done many a time. Wait, Leona. We need not face this foe alone. Like her, I am blessed with the Echo's protection. I may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me. How many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. It's probably in the hive. Estudia makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how to best secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. This shall go so well. We're gonna fight a bug. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. That's because he's dealing with having been led by the nose by a bunch of— oh, okay. I gotta talk to multiple people. Okay. Talking about how hive mind versus not hive mind. Talking about how primals work. We already know that. Hello, storyteller. Offer yourself as sacrifice. Oh, yay, lovely. Mourn the loss of the generous hunters. Grab you. I don't need to know, I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, you. Hello. You're generous hunters, yes. Many gifts you brought. Just one more. We're very fond of Naka Fresh. Okay, I need to go slay more Nakas, apparently. Over there. I'm like, where do I need to go? Maps are so handy. My goodness, sometimes when I play a game and for one reason or another they don't have the map, or they don't tell you immediately which button pulls up the map, and I'm like, where am I? Where do I go? I am new here and I would like appreciate a map. Not to say I can't get my bearings without one, but you know, still, when you're in the video game, it's a little different than like walking around real life. Okay, how many do you need? Just the one? Okay. Yes, just the one. And then I assume we go back to the Vath. Because at this point they have changed things. I know they changed things in A Realm Reborn, and I haven't seen some of those changes, but they haven't done every single dungeon they've gone over. And I know they've gone through Heaven's Ward. I'm not sure if they've done Stormblood yet. I don't know if they felt the need or not. Because by then they had, no, they have. Because they also update certain things. Oh, hello. Why is everybody over here? Are you waiting for me? Oh, they didn't even think about names. Oh, what has this to do with the primal or their faith, Master Alphanel? Let us glean information we require. Alphanel's fascinated at the fact they only learned of naming each other individual names by the hunters. And Astidian's like, Alphano, focus. That's so funny. For once I'm in agreement with Dragoon. Speaking with these beastmen is an exercise in frustration. Hello. Yes, here you go, have a treat. Third a single gnat in the whole hive is alerted. If you check out and take this all, but impossible. Oh yeah, because they're hive mind, so if one finds you, the rest finds you, so it makes it very hard to sneak in. Let's see. One mine, yes, I do know about that. Those who reside in the smaller hive are non-mine, so they're not a hive mine. Let's see. Okay, so plan is to make ourselves into a sacrifice, because that's the only thing we have to go off of. Hello. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed as their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Yes! Aye. That fairly well describes my plan. You would join me in this endeavor, will you not, Leona? Yeah, he'll be fine. It is the quickest way, so let's do it. Judging by the great risk you took to preventing the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a woman to err on the side of caution. I've got plot armor, baby! You do not! Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light. Power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Elfino. Then it is settled. Leona, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner. Off I go. How are you gonna fare, Elfino? Stinian's words stung me more than I care to admit. It would seem I have begun to take your victories for granted. Do be cautious, my friend. What about you, Estinian? I would be curious to test my lance against a beast tribe's god. I cannot risk falling under its sway. Tell me of the battle upon your return, warrior of light. I'm glad Estinian has confidence in me. There you go. Oh, yeah, way down there. Okay, through here. Navigation. The trees. Everything's so scraggly. Everything looks like it's just on either the beginning of winter here. Because there's not a lot of leaves. Look very dead. Why is it so gloomy here? I questioned that when I first came here. All those years ago now. Jeez. I think Heaven's Ward came out in 2015. So it has been 10 years. Or darn well close. It probably came out in the summer? So it's nearly been 10 years since Heaven's Ward was released. Gosh, it's been it's a good long while. But I did see... I much prefer some of the newer environments. Not to say it's terrible or ill-designed, but it is rather gloomy, don't you think? Which is good, I guess that is what they were going for, but it's very gloomy. These have such weird architectures. They remind me of, what are they called? It's a sewing, or it's an implement for making bread, but I cannot recall its name right now. Is it spindle? Is it type of... What was sad about? Are you okay? I heard a really weird sound from one of the... I don't even know what... One of the critters around. I don't know if it was the puppy or one of the kitties, the cats. Oop. I'll go talk to Giselle. I have shown my token aggression, I guess, suppose. The One Mind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure we have our host's undivided attention. Yay. Actually, you know, the Chocobo forest is vibrant. I wonder if it's just scraggly over here because it's supposed to be, like, colder? I'm very curious. Oh, I need to go slay you guys. Alright. Stabby stab! I don't think I can space Ravano alone. I might actually have to queue up. Oh, it switched songs to the Nath song. I got really... Wait, what am I grabbing? Oh, this song's nice. I don't hear it very much since I don't go over here very much, but... Got a good beat. Is that it? Fire drones of pain, Nathic flintlocks. Okay. Oh wait, that was for a side quest. Oops. I should have realized that from the quest marker. Where? Wait, how do I get up? Over here? over there. Okay. Navigation. You forget how to do it on foot when you fly over everything. Hi, Israel. What are you? You have magic. Okay. Stab a stab. Okay. At least got one thing done. We'll never really go back to the Vath, so I guess I can turn that in. Okay, there. I'm like, is it gonna have more things show up? Oh. I took that one down real low. Okay, you guys are not as beefy as the other ones. Goodbye. Oh, okay. I was not expecting to one-shot them so much. Maybe I will try to see if I can solo Ravana. I don't think I could, only at level 63. I think I need to be higher than that, but I am a tank. I kind of want to just try it, even if I'll probably, in all likelihood, fail. Aether Current. At least instead of like the first time I did this, nearly 10 years ago now, I am not getting accosted by the bugs every time. I will say I'm very grateful for being able to be over-leveled now. Oh, you guys actually attacked me, because I'm not... That... Wait, if I go over here... I don't know. How many of you will stay over? Like the 5th. No, it's not gonna let me, because I'm under attack. Darn it. Yeah. You need to be 11 levels above everything, I think. But my goodness, so much better. I'm not getting attacked every single thing I pass. Also, I'm just leveled enough so that I can take these down without problem, because... Oh gosh, I would have been still a black mage playing through this. Oh, that was awful. I am so squishy, and then you're getting attacked again and again. Oh yeah, that was awful. This is also why I wanted to be a tank. Being a tank, you can solo things a lot easier. Yeah, if you want to play this game solo, be a tank. Be much easier. That should be sufficient. If we do not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. An audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for battle to come. We have caused a ruckus! I'm very proud of myself for it. Hello. Lord of the Hive. We are ready to go. As ready as we'll ever be, at least. Oh, we're getting immediate... Okay, right into the cutscene. We get a cutscene for getting captured. Hold here, Leona. The next Nath come, we offer no resistance. Angry bug sounds! Surrender! There is no escape. We yield! You're too scared for us! Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. The buggies indeed have arrived. No ropes or anything. This is already better than the bloody banquet. Like, the bloody banquet. Not like being disgruntled about a banquet. They're such interesting. I like the designs of them. The little Nath and the Vath. They're so interesting. We got... I really do appreciate games when it's a fantasy game and then you end up having all kinds of fantasy creatures that have their own cultures and stuff. So I really like the fact we have the society quest. I know the I call the Realm Reborn ones still beast tribes because they are the tribes of the beastmen. There are, in fact, beast tribes. That doesn't work for all of them, so society quest works a lot better. The ones in A Realm Reborn are, in fact, beastmen. And... no, actually, yeah, Heaven's War 2. When does that change? No, yeah, we still... That does not change until Shadowbringers. Yes, that does not change until Shadowbringers. Okay. Hello, and I'm back after getting groceries and is not happy. Hello, Saboria. She came back from getting groceries and apparently is upset. I'm tired, just sick. Do you want to go stab Ravana? I'll stab Ravana. Saboria is gonna help me stab Ravana. You're gonna undersize or gonna speak? No. Okay, this is Are You Prepared dialogue. I'm gonna just skip through that. No, I'm gonna just think down. I think it's more enjoyable for people if we just, if I just bring in people way strong. Nuke Ravana. Yes, we nuke the things. Also, there wasn't I have food. I'm actually kind of hungry. I forgot to eat. I'm terrible.
Now we have but to wait.
My twin is giving me sass for forgetting to eat breakfast, which happens sometimes because I wake up and I'm not hungry, and then like an hour later after waking up, I'll actually get hungry, but then I'll be probably distracted by something by then, and then I won't realize I'm hungry until lunchtime. I'm a very competent adult. This is voice. I'm really... They didn't give up weapons or anything. I still have all the stuff. They're very confident I can't slay this god. That's their mistake and my boon.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer.
So hype. Sounds like it's like Zervain or
Pray
something.
grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Pose. Awkward silence. That's funny. I think he's probably gonna come in from above.
He comes.
The bug god of fire and earth. Just the swords for now. We do not get a lot of primal entrances like this, so this is kind of cool. There he is! There's the bug god! What's up, dude? I'm very intimidated, can you tell?
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Gotta say, your design's really cool and I can actually stare at you. Look at him! That design's so cool! You're a cool looking bug. It's a pretty scary looking bug. Honestly, I would not want to see this guy in real life. I would not. Magic or no? This magical book does not want to deal with a bug god.
O glorious general, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Ysael is a primal.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elizen? Ah, mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach.
Knowing what I do know now, I like going into this the first time I knew this wasn't going to work. Going into the second time, I really know it's not going to work.
Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict.
Ooh, I might have wanted to turn it up a little bit for this.
The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily.
Fleshy hide.
Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I'm so worried for Yazael in this. With that condition.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Oh, they got crystals around. She gonna turn to Shiva! Shiva versus Ravana! I haven't seen this in so long. Lady of Ice and Frost! Those leggings are really cool. They have a snow pattern on them.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
He's so tiny compared to him.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
That spiky sword. I think you can get one. Oh. Right, she can teleport. I forgot she could do that. Diamond dust. Still got a fire though. That can wield fire at least. He also has a bit of earth. You know, I think it was... Ooh. Ooh.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Maybe mayhap with more skill. Oh, Zale. Zale, are you gonna be okay?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Craven! Gladly! Let's fight! Gotta see if there's anyone who's gonna help. I say that with such glee. Maybe I will try. Let's try one. Just to see.
Warrior then! Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Also, Yazael will be fine. Yep, off to his domain, I believe. Angry cat noises! As in Makote noises. Yeah, go check on Yazael. That'd be smart. As a friend would say, hot sauce has arrived. Hello, Grandma Iris. Also, what? Somebody calls Ravana hot sauce? Forgive me, I was overconfident. Yes, you were. It's okay. Can I use Soothe? There. We're okay. Alright. Oop. That's a... Let's invite to party. Where's the trials? There's the trials. That one. Oh, wait, I don't need to click that yet. I need to do this. Alright. Let me see if they are ready. I think they are, but I will send out a ready check for them. But yeah. Yeah. Why am I playing? I feel like I'm playing Leapfrog with Yazael. Why am I playing Leapfrog with Yazael? Okay. Do I still have it selected? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna be a cheerleader again. Because I don't need the XP. I'm like, I just need this done. This is still one of them. It's still a good song. Okay, so probably want to keep it down. I'm gonna need to turn the volume down though, because once we get into battle, it's gonna be way too loud. I think this is the same as this last time. Yeah, okay, let me just skip this. This is gonna be about the same as what we just saw, so I'm like, I'm gonna...
Dance to the song of ringing steel.
Yep. Goodbye! Nuked! This is why I need a level up summoner.
The sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Damn, what? He said he would give his swords to hit us. Yeah. It's a trial, not a raid. That means different things in here. Thank you. Time to go. I love how all my FC members are just like, yes, I would like to go. They're all freaking out. They're like, oh my gosh, Ravana died. Yeah, run, scurry, scream. Get. Off with thee. Hi, Azael. Have you recovered some?
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
That line hits a little harder after Endwalker.
For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
You're welcome. I absolutely have to talk to Estinian when we get back. Estinian has a lot of good. Ooh.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor.
Lahabrea's cousin. And if you're wondering where I got the information, Encyclopedia Eorzea, I do have that. I think you can also find it elsewhere, but Lahabrea and Yigyormur are cousins. Which is why I thought this was gonna be Lahabrea, because he's still around somewhere. I forgot about Yigyormur. Is it? Yeah, Yigyormur.
At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Sorry, I just feel like it's like, name drop, chaos! We shall expect chaos! I'm like, no. We actually don't have a Final Fantasy version 14. There isn't a 14 version of chaos. There is a chaos that shows up in this game, but it's referencing an older one. Okay. Yeah. I think, unless it starts getting really high, I will keep the volume as is. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar, till this day. You are a marvel to behold, Leona. Well, 'tis time we rejoin our companions. They'll be eager to hear the tale, and to continue our journey. Yes, I too would be eager to continue our journey. I have a horse. Yeah, there's no teleport over there. For a second there, I thought there was, and I'm like, no, there is not. I don't know why I thought there was a teleport in the bath area, but I did. I'm gonna go through the water for a bit, I think. Yeah, for a bit. And then we get to the cliffs. Like, continue on the water until you hit the cliffs, then get out of the water, and then skirt along the cliffs. Therein concludes the navigation. Oh, the little tiny baby knockouts you can see from far away. Tiny little squishy things. And there's an adult. Yeah, those are babies. That's adults over there. If anyone didn't catch that memo. Yeah, Ravana's actually... Hold on, I can check that. Who's this? It's... Trials. Where is Ravana's song? Is it Corpse Hall? No, that's not Corpse. It's not Corpse Hall. The Hand That Gives the Rose. That's the song. The Hand That Gives the Rose. Obviously, I don't have that, but yeah, materials for synthesis are obtained in Thok Astok. Extreme. That is Ravana fight. So, yeah. The Hand That Gives the Rose. If you want to actually hear the song, you can feel free to type that in. Because it is good. It's but it's rather militaristic. Yeah. Man, that was harder to say than I thought it would be, but there we go. But yeah. It's good. I think, as of with quite a few of these songs, there's actually quite a few songs thinking on it in 14. where they had to kind of quickly find somebody, or it went over a lot better than they thought it would. Oh, I should turn in the Aether current quest just because I can. And since we're back, where is Estinian and Alphino? Yay. There's Estinian. Estinian, you say the thing. The Ataman's god has fallen then. Impressive, warrior of light. Okay, we don't. I need to make sure I keep talking to Estinian, because he has a... I don't want to miss the line. Hi, Alphino. Leona, Lady Ysael, thank the 12. Hi, we're back. I watched him get nuked by Solar Muhammad. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious, the Vath never mentioned his name. You are quite certain he will keep his word. There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter was was a miracle. A miracle I must attribute to Leona. You're welcome. Never that I doubt you, warrior of light. Unlike some. You were gone so long that Master Alphino here nigh lost his wits with worry. Fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. That's line! I'm fretting around like a milkmaid. They're fretting like a maid for her sweetheart. And Alphino's reaction? Estinian! Is that truly necessary? Yes, absolutely. It's delightfully hilarious. Ah, you do care. Unlike last time you sent me into danger on time and you're like, please don't die. It'd be highly inconvenient if you did die, because then I'd have to find a new warrior of light. And I'm like, I'm gonna slap a child. I like this improvement. Not truly necessary, but certainly true. And he's embarrassed now. What matters is that the primal is banished, and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Least you forget, that was but a means to secure an audience with the worm. Hveisvelgr. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. Off he goes. He's very embarrassed. He is very, very embarrassed. Alphino's sitting in the corner with his cheeks all red because he got called out. Oh, that's so cute. You're adorable, Alfie. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intelligence, Alphino is still but a boy. I agree. Estinian's sighing at us. Deep sigh from our resident Azure Dragoon. Alphino's still pouting. What do the adults have to say? It is natural for him to feel concern for his compatriots. Estinian. Ah, you should have seen the boy fretting. 'Twas a sight to behold. Tease him no more. Master Alphino is to be applauded for his sense of responsibility. Given his years, 'tis little wonder the burden weighs heavy upon his shoulders. Are you good now? Do you need a hug, dear little one? Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine, then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. Oops. It was rather girly at the end. Oops. Okay. I can move again. Unicorn. Okay. Skirt along the cliff. Hit the water. Bridge. Okay. Same as usual. I can probably de-party. I just... Be free! Be free, my dear friend. Abandonment. I'm getting complained to at. Not really. They're not really upset. They're just teasing me. They're like, I have been abandoned? You know, that overly dramatic hamming it up of faking distress when you're not distressed at all. They're just being a ham. Don't worry. Oh, gosh. I know you can't, but I felt like I was gonna trip down those rocks. I don't know why I felt that. That's not even programmed in the game, so it's quite literally impossible for that to happen, but my brain didn't think that for a second. I just scared myself. Did I just go straight up? Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, sorry. I am feeling a little worn out myself. Again, I am still rather sick. And also my cat kept me up this day quite badly, because the cat was hungry. Gave the cat food, and the cat convinced to not have that food in them anymore, shall we say, and I had to deal with the mess. And so, I'm very tired. Actually, I might wrap it up after this next segment, depending on what it is or is not. Hi, Yuzale. You should be the one to break the news. The victory was yours, after all. Oh, thanks, Yuzale. Thank you for the acknowledgement. Vidofnir will be pleased to hear of Lord Ravana's defeat, and of his pledge to recall his soldiers. Will the dragon now honor her word? That remains to be seen. Yeah, she will. Vidofnir is a good dragon. Thou art to return, little one. Hast thou abandoned thy ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend. We return in triumph. By Leona's hand was the beastman's god Lord Ravana laid low. In his overconfidence, the primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands. In the event of his defeat, I promise we believe he will keep. Yeah, because he's... I just realized Ravana's technically not gone, even if he has no physical form, because of the hive mind aspect. So there's in fact like a collective Ravana that's keeping the Nath in check. That is a weird thought. I was questioning how this worked the first time, but thinking on it the second time round, I understand now. Convenience! For us. The Nath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then. How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But thy particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Heed on you unto the deepest reaches of Morn, and there you shall find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Sumal. Be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mountain. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. Just gotta make sure we're safe enough to go through a mountain infested with FU dragons, which I suppose is kind of her, given the situation. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin to climb. Oh, there goes everybody. I wish I noticed that sooner so I could turn the camera. Ooh, I believe that is up above. Is that a cat? Wait, what are you? No, you're Auri. Hello, Auri. Up the stairs. Oh, seeing the Auri reminds me, I've finally... Well, my twin has been playing Final Fantasy XVI, to be more accurate. I have been watching. It is definitely more of a hack and slash brawl kind of game. So I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it to the 220 because it's definitely more her speed. I will also grab this quest. Give me the 8th recurring quest. I will get to it eventually. But grab it I shall, so I know it's something I needs to be doing. I don't think this is the right way. Wait, yep, this is. I'm just getting thrown off by the ambient fog. Oh yeah, the ever-present dragon corpse. There is no response. I don't know why they put this here, but this is here, permanently. I don't know. It's one of the great mysteries of Final Fantasy XIV. I think there might be a quest or two where you do interact with it, but like, it just stays there. And I don't know. I couldn't tell you as to why. It's much confusion on my end. And I'm just like, here's our dragon corpse! I say that so happily, but I'm still baffled. Utterly befuddled, confused. Maybe even a little fuddled. I'm having fun with words, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, to say what this place is, this is the cavern dragons go in to live out their final hours before they, die. Hence the dragon corpse. Grim reminder that dragons are not immortal. Yes, indeed. And not in, as we saw with Vidofnir, not every dragon wishes us dead. And we shall find more dragon friends anon. I'm very much looking forward to. I like befriending the dragons. If that's no surprise given the fact how thrilled I was to see our bug friends the Vath. I very much like being able to befriend the less humanoid. Ooh, lookout point, hold on. I'm not sure if this is a lookout or a prey, but I'm going to go grab it. To Vista! Do I want to change into something? No, I'll keep to this. You get experience points for doing this. Okay, it's not lookout. Then it's probably prey. Yep, it was! Halo. This ancient altar sits in the fiery depths of Morn. Once adorned by statues depicting a girl and a dragon. Shiva and her Reisvalger. I believe it's supposed to be meaning. We have heard the tale of Shiva and her Reisvalger, so... I can say that freely now! Only the latter has survived to the present age, which is the Reisvalger. Shiva has been melted away. Because of what she represents, rather than her herself. I think even the dragons. Anyway, not now. Lift your eyes above the structure, and the base of the floating peak of Samal can be seen. Indeed. Oh, yes. Yes, you can. That is Samal. Can I back up more, actually, so we can see that better? Yeah, there's a floating mountain in this game. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any better than that. Alright. That is the minion. That is not the destination. Ooh. I believe we're about to get them talking about the statue we just got the vista for. Is this gonna be what? Ooh. Vidofnir. Yep, that is Vidofnir. All done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Samal's summit for thee and thy companions. Ooh. Oh. The orb. Oh, this was in place so the Elizon of Eld could get up there. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground, and resting place both. Wear you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thy wieldeth in check, lest it breed further despair. Offbeat Daphne goes. Estinian. The way is open. Let us not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tioman herself is set to guard this peak. Ah, yes, her. Even now, I don't like that fight. I've been through more hectic fights, but Tioman is still one of the more hectic fights, and I don't enjoy doing so. I do not feel Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are come to parley a peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and it is for their sake that I go now to speak with her Reisvelger. Bickering to the end, I see. But I said nothing of Tioman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. You're both fools in my eyes. Hello, tiny non-fool. Fool in his own way, but not in this case. I love how the 16-year-old is the voice of reason. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet with the Reisvelger, our paths lead up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict whenever possible. What other choice do we have? They're both so grumpy. Oh, they make me laugh. So small, not accessible. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I do not feel up for that. Mourn in passing. Hello, everybody. You're grumpy. In particular. Feel the weight of the Varning rancor pressing down upon me. Such lovely insight from my dear Azure Dragoon. How are you feeling, Elfie? We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict whenever possible. What other choice do we have? Okay, he's still saying that. The dragon lost to anger is beyond all control. This I learned to my sorrow when I unleashed the horde upon Ishgard. You are too naive. You are too angry. Alphino is the one with the leashes. That's all I'm going to say. But I think we will, in fact, leave it here. As mentioned before, I'm quite tired. My cat kept me up, and I don't have quite the energy I usually do. But, you know, it is what it is. But I do hope that we had a good time for what we did. We got a little further on. Hopefully I managed a few laughs, even though I was being a little bit critical today. I blame that on the lack of sleep and the fact that I'm still sick. I get in a bad mood when I'm not feeling well. I would imagine, you know, I would imagine most people are like that, but in any case, I did have a good time. It was quite fun. It was quite fun playing 14. Always a treat. I very much welcome it. And it's also, I've been missing some, so very much appreciate getting to play, actually not having any interruptions, as it were. Actually got to play this time around. So feel free to leave any likes, and maybe if you really feel up to it, subscribe or follow depending on the platform. Become a little painted Meesey, which is why I have this little dear one here with me. Yes, I do. Because you are a little mascot, aren't you? You're my little... You get to be my little sponge silky to my Makote. Or whatever. whatever the main case may be, that is it for today. So, oh, and be sure to leave any comments. I do read them. I don't get too many comments to the point that I can't read them all. So, yeah. So, thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate it. It is now time for farewells, and I hope to see you in the next stream.